having this. If not, Sanjay will provide it. There is a place there for speaker one, it says on the top. Give 1 or 2 points. Give points and any point for improvement also for the speaker's presence. How much we interact with the mentor and protege? How frequently, how intense, how beneficially we interact? There is a wrong notion with some people that mentor is there to correct some grammar in the script. And send a script, you will correct the grammatical mistakes and send it back. His job is finished. Mentor can do much more, really a lot more. Mentor can do things at every level of your speech making and beyond speech making, in all other roles and even beyond all the roles in Toastmasters. So we should not miss the opportunity. Either side, both the mentor and the protege have got a lot to do, whereas we are not doing it. Why? I really don't understand. Somewhere there is a reluctance in the starting time, I can understand. But once you start, you have to proceed very strongly, making a very good relationship for a long time and mutually benefit. Even the mentor benefits. The choice is ours. We don't have to wait because between two individuals, just fix an appointment, start discussing, and then slowly develop this type of interaction. The second speaker speech today will be evaluated by Toastmaster Vijayarajan. He will now read the objectives of the project evaluation and feedback in pathways. Please read the objectives.
Thank you.
Welcome you with applause.
So the purpose of this project is for members to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback and update their feedback to a second speech. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from their evaluator. All the best, Toastmasters. Over to you. Thank you.
The second speaker today is Toastmaster Krishna Kishore. Some of us know him already because though he is relatively new, he already contested in last week's program. About mischief, school time, he says nothing. I can't believe it. Your name is Krishna. And you know mischief. Anyway, probably he doesn't want to expose himself. To find the highest purpose and work towards achieving that is his ambition. I think it is everybody's ambition.
No, sir, we do not realize it.
So to discover the best version of myself is one of his points for coming to Toastmasters. So you hope Toastmasters will bring out the best in you and show you that. We will do it, don't worry. And about mentoring, he has given a lot of ideas. In fact, it's interesting to see somebody thinking so much about it. But one point which he made is, he thinks the mentor should give enough push to the protege so that the protege will become confident and comfortable to go ahead and do things. So please welcome Toastmaster Krishna with your applause. The title is Never Take It for Granted. Bigger applause, don't take it for granted.
The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the third best time is today. Good afternoon, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm sure you might be thinking like there is something fishy in this code. Yes, it is. Actually, it is the second best time. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through the tide of my second best time. It was September 1st, 2018. I was here to give my icebreaker. The moment was very special for me. I practiced at least 400 times. First 3 lines into the speech, I lost the tempo. I don't know how I completed, but I was not satisfied. I went back home, slept, woke up at 8:05 p.m. to be very precise. I was standing in front of my mirror and looking at myself and introspecting. Why did you do this to me? I heard a voice in my voice, idiot, go check your Fitbit. I was furious, searching everywhere for her in the house. Later realized she's there in Hyderabad. I went and checked my Fitbit. I realized that I just had 2 hours of sleep that day. Now, whatever the story I make up to say that for this 2 hours is a cock and a bull story. For sure. One thing very clear in this whole story is, I have taken it for granted. I have taken it for granted. On the same lines, for a very long time, I have been taking my health for granted. Now I have to take you back to the year 2011, in which I lost my freedom. Both myself, my fiance, and our parents were shopping for our wedding. And I wore this suit. It was a little tight. I asked all of them, how's it? Unanimously, they said, it's the best one. Go ahead, go with it. At this time, I did not thought like I was not only losing the freedom, I was also putting a lot of fat under my belly. Slowly, for the next 8 years, I couldn't fit into this at all, this particular suit. I have lost the tempo. I was fighting with so many of my inner demons. The demons goes like this. A perfectionist. This guy is so awesome. To get him into an example, if he has to go join a gym, he has to know about dumbbells, barbell, and all the cardio machines. Without this particular clarity, he will not go and join gym. And if he has to go and do some walking or jogging, he has to know what walking does, what jogging does, and what running does. And also the marathoners. Without this clarity, he will not do anything for it. And the third best thing is, he will not allow anyone to come into the dieting piece because he's a foodie. He will never want anyone to comment on this. So he stays like this. And the second guy is a lazy guy. He aims very high and sit very tight. Let me say, if I plan to go to Palo Alto Beach for a walk, this guy suddenly comes up and says, boss, Palo Alto or Marina, just think. Everyone will get lost when Palo Alto and Marina is kept as an option. I choose Marina. Awesome, man. You are the best one to choose things. Marina. When you go to Marina, you will see 2 cities, Chennai and Pondicherry together. That's an awesome choice. Tomorrow morning, we are going to Marina. For sure. Yeah, we are going there. You have worked very hard, man. Monday to Friday. You take rest on Saturday. You don't have to work so hard. Tomorrow, we are going to Marina. You are going to jog there for sure. Okay. Sunday comes and this guy again comes and says, boss, today is not only holiday for you, it is holiday for roads also. Just sleep tight. I get lost into all this conversation because it gives me so comfort in my bed. Then comes the futurist. This guy thinks so forward. He thinks about my speech on my 100th birthday. And comes and says, boss, let me say, you join gym for sure. Yeah. You have to keep at it for your lifetime. Would you be able to? I don't know now. First thing is, I just have to join gym and just get into this suit. That's all. That's my ambition. Why are you saying? Okay, you have joined gym also. That is fine. What if you get a big biceps, man? What you get big chest? You look odd in the people. You look very odd in the people. You're already best out of 100. You're already. No, I'm not best out of this 100. See, I'm the worst guy in this 100. He says, boss, who asked you to compare with this 100? I will get you those 100 and you can compare with them. You will be best. No, that is not how the equation works. He convinces me still. The futurist also will convince me. I am lost with it. Then comes the idiot. He comes and says, I do ishq only tumse. That is what the meaning of this idiot. He comes and says, look, whatever you got for your marriage is gone for a toss. Now even your wife is there in Hyderabad, working in Hyderabad. Okay? The only thing which is left out of your marriage is this suit. Okay? Just enjoy with it. Man. Let me tell you some equations out of this suit. It has beaten all the financial jargons. It has beaten depreciation, it has beaten inflation, and it has beaten GDP. Probably in 2011, it might have costed you just 8,000. Today, it will for sure cost you 15,000. In whatsoever the means, this is the best one to have. Let me give you a realistic example. If you had bought S-Bank shares 1 week back, today they are half in price. Now tell me, Rana Kapoor or Krishna Kishore? Yeah, this equation is very odd, but I have to accept that this is best. Yeah, this is best. The same financial jargons, somewhere in May, have made me realize the importance of health. I was learning the finance, and a question arose out of my studies. Krishna, would you invest in a company which is not doing financially well? The answer was a straight no. Okay, next question. Why are you investing at all? Why are you learning all these jargons? This is not your subject. You are into IT. Why are you doing this? Because I want to compound my wealth, and I have to have a rich retirement. That's good, man. That's good. You are on the track. You are on the track. Now tell me, what if you have to invest all that wealth to recover your wealth, all that wealth to recover your health when you are retired? A simple question at a very awestruck moment. I just said, I will never take it for granted again. From there on, I have fought with all my inner demons, and the result is in front of you. I am perfectly fitting into this suit. Today, before the speech, I had a very 10 good hours of sleep. I'm very satisfied from my brain's perspective. In the same way, I have learned not only money, we have to compound our health too. So my dear friends, never take it for granted. Over to you, sir.
Please do your feedback. Sundar, what do you think about redrafting? Redrafting